Hi there and welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We're proudly sponsored by Falcon Contracting and boxbets.co.uk, and we're here for Ben Whittaker, who's fighting Leon Willings. Now, we've got Whittaker, who is 6-0-0 and making big waves in the light heavyweight division. He's got 5 knockouts from them 6 wins. Then we've got Leon Willings, who's had 8 fights, 7 wins, 1 loss. He's never been stopped, and he's got 2 KOs. I'm delighted to again be joined by Mr. Neutral's Corner Boxing. How are you, sir?
Very well, thank you, James. Looking forward to this one. Obviously, Ben Whittaker making waves, 500,000 views on his last fight.
He's killing it.
He's a massive name now already. But he's fighting a guy who's got a similar, track record.
Yeah. 6 wins apiece, mate. Yeah, he can't go wrong.
I'm just wondering how Whittaker is going to approach this fight, on a professional level. Yeah, considering his altercation there with
let's go, Leon says Sammy
Smith there at the Sky interview.
Carl Widow says, I hope Whittaker gets banged out, but I doubt it. Yeah, I agree with that, Carl. I want not about him getting banged out, but I doubt it. Chris Welch needs to tone it down with a showboating, but apart from the special talent, ability-wise, yeah, he's very good. He is very, very good. And it's great to have Last Bell Boxing here. Everyone give them a follow and a like as well. They're a great channel. Some great lads from Nottingham. Andy and Carl bring it every time. Every Thursday, 7 p.m. Be sure to hit them up. It's real good stuff. Real good boxing content.
So, round 1 is starting, ladies and gentlemen. Whittaker's taking centre ring, and he looks springy, on form, and he's looking good.
When does he not? When does he not neutral?
Yeah, he's just feeling himself into young Willings. Beg your pardon. He's a shorter guy. He's got some good movement himself.
Whittaker making a fool of him here, to be honest. I think he makes a fool of him. I hope he doesn't, because Leon's a good lad. I just hope he doesn't shoot him up.
It remains to be seen what the respect levels are going to be like with Whittaker towards Leon. But so far, he's not shown anything other than bringing his A game. Whittaker sort of.
This could be over in the first round here.
I don't know. There's a big shot left. Yeah, he needs to get off them ropes. Yeah, he's done that. But he took a big right hand there, did Willings. So, once again, he's reaching out to that range-finding left hand of his Whittaker. But Willings is not showing him any respect in that. He's coming forward when he sees an opening. Left to the body there from Ben. Left, and an overhand right. He's trying to pull off combinations that ended up on the right that connected the left to the body. Oh, good shot there. And Whittaker's
dissecting him here. He's dissecting.
I think the referee's going to give him a count for that. I think the knees hit the floor. And already
matchmaking is piss poor, to be honest. Well, it's not looking good so far, matey, is it? Willings just there to survive. I don't think he's going to. I think this is about done. I think Willings goose cooked, and the surgeon is going to dissect his food here and take it home with him.
Oh, he just took a good left there from Willings.
Oh, Ben did punch him after the referee told him not to there. That's a naughty move. He needs to get a bit of respect if he's going to carry on in the pro game. You can't be hitting after the ref told you to stop fighting.
This is correct, James.
In big fights, mate, that can cost you a point, and that can be detrimental to your career. Especially in them big...
He's already... obviously it'd be a 10-8 round, this one. So he's going for the stoppage in the last 10-15 seconds, but it's not going to happen.
This is a mismatch. It's a mismatch.
And the boys letting him line him up. Now he's owned up. There goes the showboat, and it started. The showboat started. There you go. If it was only a matter of time, James, before he started his showboat.
Yeah, I'd do exactly the same. We would be hammering Hearn for this level opponent. Yeah, damn straight, Cole. Yeah, we would. And I predict he is... Oh, sorry, I've just lost the comment. I predict if he is as good as people say, he will leave for the zone soon. Well, I don't know about that, mate. Boxer are having the best shows at the minute, Carl. Boxer have got it all going on at the moment. Hakan has joined us. Hawkan. Hello, Hawkan. Blessed to see you, brother. It's a mismatch again by Boxer. It is a mismatch, this one. I'll give you that. But the Boxer shows have been fantastic. Look at the start we had with the Babbage, the Simpson fights. That was some good stuff. Yeah, the Riley fight was a bit of a letdown, a bit of a bore fest. But you know, you can't say it's a bad card. For me, this has been fun. And it's only better to come. You've got Florian Markham against Congo. Then we've got the Fabio Wardley fight. So, for me, it's a fantastic card. What say you, Mr. Neutral? I think we might have lost Neutral's microphone here. I don't know if anyone else can hear it, but it seems to have gone dead.
How's that? I think I've muted myself. What an idiot.
There you go, mate. There you go. Got you now.
So, you know, as I was saying there before, I realised I was muted. Whittaker's now showing that volume, that punching, these combinations that wins him rounds every time. And I was saying it's quite hard. Is it not the case that Ben Whittaker's so good that everyone's a mismatch at this time, Jams?
I would agree with that wholeheartedly, mate. I wasn't a fan of his. When he was at the Olympics and he was talking about being the mayor of Wolverhampton and all that, I was thinking this guy's a bit of a div, you know what I mean? But then he came into the pro game and at first he was just too disrespectful to the journeyman. It's like, you know, yeah, you can be flash, you can be clever, but don't disrespect, you know? And that's what he was doing.
Controversy sells, Jams, though. And he's a controversial character. And yeah, it's working for him.
Like you said, what was it, 100,000 views for that last fight alone? And it was against nobody, weren't it? So.
Yeah, and then you had a 5 million view on a...
on that knockout, last one, yeah, that last fight, the last knockout, yeah. Sorry, it was 100,000. The interview the other day that he did. He's getting views. He's getting mass views.
The numbers are there for him right now.
Yeah. Boxing, Sammy's got it 2-0. I think everyone in the world has it 2-0 at the minute, mate.
It would have been 1-1, but not for that explosive combinations that he pulled off halfway through that round. But yes, I agree. That's 2 rounds to Ben Whittaker, but he's not finding it as easy as he would like.
No, it's not been as easy as he thinks. I like what Chris Welcher said here. Big up, Chris. I like Whittaker's boxing ability, but I'm not a fan of the showboating, to be honest. That's exactly how it was. I don't need a scorecard for this one. Yeah, well, it's not going to go the distance, mate. We all know that. Bless you. But it's just... Whittaker's just got levels and levels of talent, hasn't he? I just don't like him trying to be Prince Nassim Hamed when he's not yet. You know, do it against world-level opponents, then you can have that kind of arrogance. Do it against people who shouldn't even be in the ring with you, and you're just a prick. Let's just call a spade, you know what I mean? If he gets in with the right opponents and does it, I'll have the utmost respect for it. I just don't like what he does too much. I'm a big fan of his now. Like I said the other day, he's won me over. but just don't take it too far. It can spoil a good career before it starts.
Well, as round 3 started, Ben with his orthodox styles, flicking out jabs, body to the head, with the right hand there, going to the body as well. Up against the ropes, Wellens does not want to be here taking this kind of punishment. He needs to move. He's trying to do the Philly shell, it's not working, and he's taking an incredible amount of punishment there, which Ben backs off. Exchanging there between each other, centre ring. Both of them have got the hands low. Both of them are throwing wild uppercuts. Both of them are showboating.
I'm going to say, like that, does he? Having Willings doing it back to him, he didn't like that.
He didn't. He says, I'm the master here.
Little alley shuffle going on here. I don't like it. I think he'll regret it soon, but at least he got away with it for a moment.
Oh, big right hand there from Ben. Another right. Oh,
that was
Willings there taking punishment. An uppercut, missed, body. Starts all these mad movements.
From Whittaker.
Here comes Emmanuel Augustus Button, reincarnated in the ring.
Definitely. I just think Whittaker could go at any minute and take him out. You know what I mean? I think he's playing with his food here. No disrespect to the
I don't know. I think he's trying very hard to put young Willings out the game. He's a solid character, Willings. I'll give him that. He is taking
solid man.
Beautiful left, beautiful right uppercut from Willings. Ben nods at him, gives him an approving look. He's looking at the ringside. He knew he got touched, and now he's playing up to the crowd. Oh, Willings now against the ropes. He's taken a few punches. He's tapped him on the head, and he's got a warning by the ref.
Carl Widow says the British boxing public, will only put up with this matchmaking style for so long before they get fed up, and that is so true, matey. Yeah, they're not going to keep allowing him to be in with people who are not going to fight back.
Oh, he's dancing. He's throwing out flex. He's getting hit as well from your. Oh, he's done it again. He's tapped him on the head.
Said, did you see Andy Clark confront Ben Whittaker about his antics after the press conference?
Yeah. He doesn't. He didn't like that, did he? Threw his toys out the front.
Dude, though, say, well, I don't like your commentary and all that. What a fucking weasel! Take your lumps, mate. You're a boxer. You're there to be criticised. Yeah. Don't be a bitch. You know what I mean?
That was a very eventful round. That round 3.
It was better. I'd still give it to Whittaker though.
Oh, yes.
0 to Whittaker, Big Benjamin.
Sheer volume. All Whittaker has to do every round is throw a couple of flurries of combinations.
And it just wins over the judges.
The single shots that young Willings is getting through has been vastly outnumbered by these combinations that Whittaker does, because he does find success, Whittaker, against young Willings. So he now, because he got caught a couple of times, he's now showboating to try, and I know I'm on this point, he's trying to convince the public and the judges that didn't hurt. I've got control of this, So, yeah.
Then can Leon win? Leon could win, but it's highly, highly, highly unlikely, in my opinion, and probably neutrals and everyone else's. He can win because he's still in there.
Beautiful left right from Willings. Beautiful. He's got him again. Now Ben Whittaker's running away.
It's highly unlikely.
Willings actually caught him. Another beautiful right from Willings. And Ben Whittaker's feeling their punches.
He didn't like them. He did not like them.
He's got him against the ropes again. It's the left, right. Left to the body, right. He's going to the body. This is where he takes the control of the fight and control of the judges' scoring. Leon is, if he keeps the work rate up during one round, he could take a round and get some confidence. But he is doing really well.
He's done better in this round. He's done better in this round than all the others put together, neutral, to be honest.
Maybe this not that much of a mismatch after all.
He's had a week of success.
Because if Leon Williams takes him 8 rounds, then Ben Whittaker is not going to be happy.
And neither will the fans who all put money on him.
Neither will the fans, neither will be the people that have been begging him up. Yeah, because this kid is tough. This kid has got some takers of his own.
Yeah.
And
stopped. He's only lost the one fight, neutral, and that was not a stop.
He is catching Whittaker quite frequently.
He's catching him pretty flush.
So both of them are dropping their hands. Both of them are trying to do some lovely defensive skills. But Leon, I'm very impressed with he's doing very well against one of the best prospects, well, 26-year-old prospect, against one of Britain's rising stars in Ben Whittaker. Yeah, halfway through now.
There's always a chance. To Sherwin Chan, there's always a chance. There's always a chance. He's in there. He's a boxer. There's always that chance.
No, Whittaker is no longer pressing matters. Yeah, Whittaker's no longer pressing matters here, Jams. They're both at the centre ring exchanging with each other. A nice right from Whittaker there. Left of the body. Leon Williams, he's got his hands up now. Hands at the hips from Whittaker. Overhand right, another overhand right. Left, right from Whittaker. These are connecting. These are scoring. And flicking the jab out again. Takes a right cross to Williams. Comes back with his own at the end of the round. Ladies and gentlemen, so far so good for young Leon Williams. He's not winning.
Carl said, neutral. Whittaker has taken his foot off the gas. He's cruising. What do you think?
He is. I think he's taken his foot off the gas far too early. It's only halfway.
I'd actually give that round to Willings, to be honest. I think Willings landed more accurate punches in that round.
I give that round to Willings.
Yeah,
so
me too.
That's for 3-1 now, 94, 91, 93, 91. So, yeah.
SWS Boxing, Sammy says, keep going, Leon, mate, meaning Willings. Thank you, Sammy. Hakan Johansson, all the way from Sweden, bless up, brother. He said, good round from Willings. Yeah, I definitely give it to him. Chris Welch, Willings catching on the left hook, but Whittaker still cruising. Yeah, I definitely agree with that as well, mate. But I'd still give Willings that round just. I think you two are being romantic towards Willings. Well, yeah, man, you got to give a bit of love, ain't you? You got to get a bit of love, Carl. Thank you, sir. I don't know. I just think Willings landed the more accurate punches in that. I don't know. Whittaker was dominating the first 3. In that one, he just didn't seem to be landing
off the gas. He took his foot off the gas, started cruising, and he started getting hefted with a few punches. And that's why I give it to Whittaker. Started slowing down his output, and the volume wasn't there as it was in previous rounds. And he's slowing down as we speak in round 5.
It's only an rounder as well.
This far more tentative stuff now from Whittaker, and then trying to explode. So he's consumping energy right now. Leon Williams is he looks as though he can go the full distance, no problem at this rate. So I'm expecting obviously a unanimous decision.
Carl's putting hard on us again. He said, put the beers down, lads, and the rose-tinted glasses. I've not even had a beer today, mate, unfortunately.
I'm on the coffee, and the coffee is saying that Whittaker will win, but...
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
As convincing as you want to dress it up, but there'll be people that'll be finding faults in this. Trust me. I know them.
He's not been as good as usual, to be honest, Whittaker. I was expecting more.
No, he's not delivering what he promised. Jams.
He said it'd be a couple of rounds.
He said it'd be easy. But now he's taking a man who's fighting back, and he doesn't like it. Although the volume of that referee is a very weak referee, by the way. 3 times he's done illegal blows on him, and 3 times he's ignored it. Yeah.
He's tapping the back of the head.
Yeah. So Leon Willens is what, the best I can say from him, he's going against the grain of what Ben Whittaker expected. And he said to himself, no, you're not putting me down.
He's just surviving, isn't he? He's surviving in there. And that's a win.
He's surviving, but he's throwing back. He's throwing back and he's connecting now and then. Whittaker now, up close against the ring, against the ropes. Oh, great shot from Willens. Left, right by Whittaker. Whittaker threw a great shot just before that, but took a counter uppercut. They're both trying to uppercut each other.
There's a bit of a welt on Willings' left eye as well. He's got a bit of a welt, a bit of a cut come out.
Yeah, that's true, but it's great round. Thoroughly enjoy it. I'm enjoying this fight. It's been entertaining by both.
Yeah, Carl Widow's exactly right here. Whittaker don't want to be taking flush shots like this.
Exactly, Carl.
100%.
Exactly, Carl. And I don't know if you noticed in that round when he did take a flush shot, he got, shaking at his head, and then the antics started. That's when you know Ben's up. That's when you know he's took a shot. He starts all the nonsense.
So the scruffy janitor, we are in round number 5 now. 6, sorry, 6.
Round 6 is coming up.
Yeah, we've just done round 5. We're coming into round 6, and I've got it 4-1 Whittaker, but it could easily be 3-2. It could be 3-2. What have you got, Neutral? Do you have 3-2 or 4-1?
I have it 4-1.
Yeah, same as me, yeah. But Willens was close in that round. He could have easily snatched that round at the end with them punches. He landed some solid shots.
He stopped. He should have carried on. But, like you said, he's in survival mode. He just wants to see this fight out. And give Ben
Good lad. Fair scoring from the boxing maestro, Mr. Widow. 5-0. I thought we were being sarcastic. Hakan's got it 4-1 Whittaker, the same as me and Neutral.
So Ben Whittaker now.
5-0, says Mr. Widow.
Nice right from Whittaker. Left on the gloves, right on the gloves. Counter jab there, another counter jab. Left and right from Ben. So they're countering each other. Ben with a couple of good connecting shots.
They just both seem to have slowed down a little bit, don't they?
Yeah, they've slowed right down. The pace is kicking in. Ben is now trying to. Ben, you can see Ben Whittaker. He's trying now to invite
Willings in to land a shot.
Yes. But I think Willens has not gone down in this fight for me. I don't think Ben's got the power to knock this boy out.
It doesn't look so far. Carl said Hakan is never right with his predictions. He's the boxing encyclopedia. He's always right, is Mr. Hakan. Big up to you anyway, brother. And we've got 1 minute, 12 seconds to go of round number 6 here between Whittaker and Willens.
And believe it or not, Ben Whittaker's fighting off the back foot as Leon Willens is coming forward now.
He's having a go. He's a tough lad, a lot tougher than I gave him credit for, this Willens.
I knew from round 1 he was going to be tough from the exchanges and the shots he was taking. So I thought to myself, this is 8 rounds. If he can keep that up, who knows what can happen? He can see this one out, and he looks like he will. Because Ben Whittaker's slowed right down. His volume output is virtually non-existent. He's flicking out little feeler jabs there to the body again. And there's a left from Willens that connected. 3 shots from Ben that didn't connect.
This and I've got damage to Whittaker's confidence.
From Whittaker. There's another jab. There's another jab. And this is where Whittaker gets his success. Left, right, left, right, left, right again. So he's already won this round, Whittaker, just from that flurry. This is what I was talking about before.
Carl Widow's got 6-0 to Whittaker.
That could well be. It could well be because,
Hakan, he predicted Boachuk dominating last night. Big up, Serhii Boachuk. What a performance. And surely now he gets that Fundora fight. After Fundora win over Tim Tszyu.
Fundora's getting Spence next.
Yeah, I know that, but I think he deserves it though, Bubba Chuck, myself. He's been fantastic to come through that after the change of opponent, after having that title chance ripped away. What a guy. But that's for another day anyway. We'll do a prediction show about that one day, lads. We'll have to have Hawken on and you, Neutral, and maybe get Carl in if he wants to join us. And we'll all see what everyone thinks about that situation. Because Tim Tszyu proved last night he's not what he thought he was.
No. I was looking at Tim Tszyu before the cut, right? He was stalking Fundora. He was connecting big shots, massive shots. It was a matter of time, James.
But then he got that nasty cut.
And then the elbow come up.
Shots.
And do you know what? The gash was so deep, it bled all night, right? People were saying, where's the medication in the corner of Tim Tszyu, the guy who he's an idiot, the cut man? What could he do against such a gash on top of the forehead?
Videos of his
foreign
face.
blood, other than putting on Vaseline on it. There is no medication. There's no plasters. There's no bandages. There's no, magic.
He's a bit of Vaseline. Best you can do.
Honest to God, these people talk out their asses. But anyway, on to round 7 of 8. Whittaker's now found the second win coming forward. He's now taking the fight seriously. He's taking the fight seriously because he can't go. And this is where he's a better boxer. Because now he's connecting with combos. He's got young Willens up against the ropes. He's firing at will. Willens has got his guard up. He can't do nothing else. He's pulled out.
Oh.
And now Ben's countering a big right from Ben. Big right. And now he's starting to dominate. He wants to stop this boy. He needs to stop this boy. And the only way he can do it is by getting the ref. He needs the ref to stop him. But Willens is a tough cookie. And coming in once again with his own left again.
This has been a much more dominant round, this has, from Whittaker.
Much more dominant, but has he blown his gasket with a minute 20 to go?
He don't look like stoppage.
He can let Willens back in the round.
Hakan Johansson has said Tim Tszyu was classy after the fight last night. Yeah, what he said about Fundora was beautiful. Yeah, he said he beat me on the day. He was real good.
Yeah,
he gave him props, and that's lovely to see. You can't beat
he
that.
Never makes it. He's a man's man. He doesn't make excuses. Big right from down there.
One round after this one. We're in the 7th. There's the 8th, and then we're done for this one. And then we'll be moving on to the big one between Florian Marku and Chris Congo.
Left right there from Ben Whittaker. Left from Willens coming back. They're in the clinch. 30 seconds to go.
Whittaker still the aggressor.
Oh, big right from Ben.
Put himself
big
on the
shot from Willens. Oh, Willens with the left. Oh, he's fell over.
Put himself on his ass there, didn't he?
But that was such the ferocity of the punch. He centrifugal force completely gone, and his legs sort of cycled in midair and fell to the ground. Whittaker back on the ropes. Back comes Willens.
Whittaker's got this one won so far. Thank you, Sherwin Chan. 6-1. 6 rounds to 1 with 1 round to go. I'm assuming you've got the neutral. 6-1.
6-1.
Hawkwind, Geezers, S up family. I hope you're okay today. SWS Boxing, come on, Leon. Let's get them hands go last round. Yeah, let's let them go, brother. Let's let them go.
Let them go.
Definitely.
I did some beautiful counter punching there, Leon.
Neutral is the fight for Willings fan club. I am watching this fight, or I might think Willings has been active in the fight. He's been active. Willings has had a go, mate. He's been real decent. 7-0's a little harsh for me, but I've got it 6-1. Thank you for your comments, sir.
Thank you for all your comments tonight. Keep them coming. Keep your questions coming.
Needed round 8 on decision. Big payday. Scruffy Jr.
Well done, Scruffy, mate. Well done. I hope.
Good thing Tim Tszyu didn't fight Crawford. He's definitely not that good. Oh, Crawford would have made light work of him, in my opinion. I think he'd have made light work long before last night.
Well, I'm afraid Terence Crawford is going to get frozen out by Team PBC, and they'll recycle that belt amongst their own boxers before Crawford will ever get a chance.
Yep, it's looking that way, isn't it? Hakan said, how would Whittaker do against Dan Aziz? I think probably get knocked out after this performance, but yeah, me too. Ben Whittaker by decision was plus 600. Not bad. Who's winning?
I think what people are going to say after this fight, Jabs, that Ben Whittaker's is not at the place that he thinks he is.
No, and I agree with what Carl's saying. Sue doesn't belong anywhere near the top division either. Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's anywhere near that top. Not near the Bud Crawfords. That's the elite level. You got the world class, you've got the class, and then you've got the absolute best. He's not the absolute best. Not like
Bud good shot from Whittaker there. Oh. That stunned Leon Willens there, but he's coming back.
Big up, brother. Thank you for joining us. Evening. Chris Welch, Callum Simpson wanted to fight Whittaker on this show. Maybe see that in the future when Simpson moves up. That'd be a good fight, mate, actually.
Yeah, could well be.
Simpson's going to fight Zach Kelly next. Yeah, I agree, mate. I think he will. Sermon Chan, who win? Whittaker, mate, has got it 1 on points. Thank you for your comment. Carl.
Yeah, Whittaker's
with anyone next. Oh, sorry, Avanasian next. Yeah, man, that'll be a decent fight as well. David Avanasian, still a bit of a gatekeeper.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, that'll be
he's always up there, David. He's always up there. He's getting big fights. Well, a minute to go.
Versus Whittaker, Docs Pabs. It's Whittaker. We've got it 6 rounds to 1, and there's 40 seconds to go of the last round. Thank you for your comment. And to all new people who don't subscribe, please hit up that subscribe button. Boxing Media Hub has great interviews, watch-alongs, and everything your boxing heart could desire. So thank you for joining us. 30 seconds to go here in round number 8 of 8 between Ben Whittaker and Leon Willings. It should be a dominant points win for Willings. We appreciate you all joining us.
Whittaker.
We've got Hakan Johansson who jumped in and said, I believe Boachop wins against Fundora and Tazoo if they fight. If he fights any of them next. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I think Boachuk stops both of them, not just beats them. I think he stops them both. Carl Widow's got 8-0. If they give Willings a round, it's a charity. Well, me and Neutral are being charitable today because we're saying 7-1. But bless you for your comments, Mr. Widow.
And that's the end of the fight. Ben Whittaker, obviously, he knows he's won. But I've got to say, big flowers to Leon Willings for giving him a fight.
Got 8-0 as well, same as Carl. He agrees with Carl Widow. Does SWS Boxing, Mr. Sammy Ladd. Thank you for joining us, sir. I just felt, I think it was was it the second or third that I gave him? I think it was the second round that I gave to Leon.
Yeah. It was the third round.
Third round, yeah. Sam said, hats off to Leon. Yeah, he stayed in there. He stayed tough, man.
Yes, and questions now are going to arise about Ben Whittaker all over social media, all over the news. So
he's gone from them big flashy knockouts to a pretty basic performance, really.
Some will say, yes.
I don't think Dan Aziz is too scared, sat in the crowd. What do you say? I don't think he's too
Dan Aziz is actually talking to Adam Smith right now. Adam Dart.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'll be interested. I can't hear it, obviously.
No, I can't.
Leon is not winning. I'm afraid he'll lose this on unanimous decision, 7 rounds or 8 rounds to 7-1 or 8-0.
Yeah. People are saying 8-0. Me and Neutral had it 7-1. So we're pretty much the same around here. I'm going to mute my mic, Neutral, so I can get the scorecards, bro. I'll be back in a sec.
Go on. Well, as I said, an interesting fight there, ladies and gentlemen. Ben Whittaker, obviously, he's just waiting for his result. You know, he's given the pure acting phases as if it's, well, we know it's going to be inevitable, but I would say that Ben Whittaker has got a lot more work to do in his boxing. He gets caught flush.
Sorry to interrupt you, Neutral. 78-73 to Whittaker. So they get 1 round level, and then they get the other round by 2. So 78-73 Whittaker win.
So he's got 5. He won it for 5 rounds. They give 3 rounds.
Up by 5. So 4-round win with 1 split.
Wow. So actually, somebody give him
2 full rounds.
I can give him 3 rounds, which is very good.
It was decent. It was decent. So to Sharwin Chan, no, I'm sorry, Leon didn't win. He lost. Ben Whittaker won 78-73. But thank you for joining us. Hit that subscribe button. Scuffy Janitor, thank you guys for the legit commentary. Very well done. Oh, bless you. Thank you for joining us. Please hit up that subscribe button. We'll be glad to have you back. We've got Florian Marku, Chris Congo next. See you there. And that pretty much wraps this show up. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, especially you, Neutral. Thank you, sir.
As always.
God bless. Just got one last comment from Mr. Widow. Is it Easter? Some gifts on the judges' scorecards. Cole, you're too harsh, man. You're too harsh. Or you're just too big a fan of it.
I had to agree with him. That was it's Easter Sunday. Why not?
These boxing pundits, some called experts, have been proved wrong on Whittaker. It's just another boxer that steps up and will come unstuck. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. He didn't look too shit hot tonight. Thank you for your comment. Please be sure to join us for the next fight, which again is Marku Congo. We'll see you all there. Bless up, Neutral. I'll see you there. Mr. Widow and all the lads in the comments, please be there too.